Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8 today, the 14th day of May 2024. I am Chinwe Omai for some headlines. Overjoyful Union, catcher of Rapid FM and Nobet of ABN TV tied the notes. On Benue local government elections, APC announces sales of expression of interest funds. Federal government moves to restructure NYSC. Take commercial back to details and many more statements.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. The federal government has commended the Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Otti for taking proactive measures to resolve the lingering challenges in the state's healthcare system prior to his assumption of office on May 29, 2023. Special advisor to the President on Health, Dr. Salman Anas Ibrahim, who gave the commendation, said by declaring a state of emergency in the health sector and increasing allocation to health in the 2024 budget by 15%, as well as the swift resolution of salary disputes, Governor Otti significantly alleviated challenges in the state's healthcare system. Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Kasi Uko, said in a statement. The families of late Mr. Erem Okwara and Mrs. Salome Erem of Mecca Compound, Amango, Ohofia, and late Chief Raphael Uwagu and Mrs. Gladys Uwagu of Ndiezera Compound, Asaga, Ohofia, both in Ohofia local government area, are thrilled to announce the upcoming wedding of their beloved children, Kacha Erem and Nobet Okechukwu Ajike. The ceremony will take place on Saturday, May 25, 2024 at 11 a.m. at the Presbyterian Church of Nigeria, Solid Rock Parish, Umuahia, Abia State. The reception will follow immediately at the Uba Primary School field along Bende Road, Umuahia. Rivers State Governor Similayi Fubara has announced a plan by his administration to set up a panel of inquiry into the governance of the state. Governor Fubara stated this on Monday after swearing in Dagogo Iboroma as the Attorney General of the state shortly after the Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, was screened and confirmed by the Victor Okojombo-led House of Assembly. He emphatically stated that the state is in a critical situation where it has become obvious that the political crisis cannot be resolved. A former federal lawmaker who represented the Rivers Southeast Senatorial District in the National Assembly, Senator Olaka Mogu, has attacked the Rivers State Governor Similayi Fubara over the move by his administration to probe the past governments. Fubara on Monday announced that his administration will probe the past administration led by Nyesom Wike, the current Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Popular singer and activist Charles Chukwuemeka Oputa, better known as Charlie Boy, has described Nyesom Wike, Minister of the FCT, as the mistake maker of the century. The statement came after Wike told the people of Rivers State that he made a mistake and he is ready to correct the mistake at the appropriate time. Ahead of the forthcoming local government elections in Benue State, the ruling All Progressives Congress APC in the state has announced the commencement of sales of expression of interest forms for members seeking election into the office of local government chairmen and councillors. This was contained in a statement issued in Makurdi on Monday by the Publicity Secretary, Mr. Daniel Ihonmu. The party urged interested members to obtain the expression of interest forms from the state secretariat of the party. Governor Diko Umaru Rada of Katsina State has sworn in Alhaji Falalu Bawale as the state's new head of service. The Katsina governor also swore in the immediate past head of service, Usman Isiyaku, as special advisor on public service reforms and member of the State Executive Council. The Minister of Youth Development, Dr. Jamila Bio Ibrahim, has hinted that the federal government would review, restructure and reform the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) to meet the demand of the future. Speaking on Monday in Abuja at the opening ceremony of the maiden meeting of NYSC management with heads of corps producing institutions in Nigeria, she announced that the team that will undertake the review and restructure reforms would be inaugurated soon. According to her, the first part of the reforms would be centered on reviewing participants with an entrepreneurship mindset and making skills development a core of the program. The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, on Tuesday asked President Bola Tinubu to solve hunger and electricity problems in the country in order to avoid an impending massive protest that will affect every sector. Primate Ayodele revealed that if there is no solution to economic hardship, the protest will come up between August and September 2024. Operatives of the Department of State Services (DSS) on Monday reportedly stormed a high court sitting in Ilaro, Ogun State, and arrested two defendants. The defendants, Alhaji Isiaka Fatai and Samuel Oyero, were standing over matters pertaining to suit number HCP/IC/2023, to wit, the state versus Awode Oladosu and 13 others, which was presided over by Justice A.A. Shobayo. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has filed fresh charges against former Minister of Aviation Hadi Sirika, his brother Ahmad Sirika, and his company Inginos Nigeria Limited with over 19.4 billion naira fraud. The money is said to be for several aviation ministry contracts from the former minister to Inginos Nigeria Limited, owned by Sirika's younger brother Abubakar. The Sirika brothers and Inginos Nigeria Limited will on Tuesday be arraigned before Justice Belgore of the Federal Capital Territory High Court, Abuja. While on sports, former Nigerian international Victor Ekpaba has charged Finidi George to get the best out of the players ahead of the team's 2026 World Cup qualifier against South Africa next month. Recall that the former Yimba coach was unveiled on Monday by the Nigeria Football Federation (NFF), and he's expected to take over from Jose Peseiro, who left the job after taking Nigeria to the final of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Speaking on Monday Night Football on Super Sports, the Atlanta Olympic gold medalist appealed to Nigerians to support Finidi in his quest to qualify the team for the 2026 World Cup. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at 8. Before we go, recap of our major headlines. Overjoyful Union, catcher of Rapid FM, and Nobet of ABN TV tied the knots. On Benue local government elections, APC announces sales of expression of interest funds. Federal government moves to restructure NYSC. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also follow us on any of our social media platforms displayed on screen. Have a pleasant night rest. I am Chinyere Omahi. Stay safe.